heart of the point about the distinction I like to make between the miraculous and just magic. As I said, magic is just a manipulation of conditions. But the real miracle is the conversion of the heart. And the conversion that I think of is when the heart, if you experience it in the heart, but the whole body and mind, you may say, realizes something, deeply realizes it, on even the sentience level. And that is that the separation between oneself and others is just a creation. It's a social fact that doesn't necessarily have to be that way. In ancient tribes, brothers would say, I am my brother. When one brother murdered his brother's wife while he was away, according to Levi Brule, the other brother took his punishment. He said, I and my brother are one. The husband, the offended husband, took the punishment of the brother who murdered his wife because I and my brother is one. The worst thing that could happen to a person in the ancient tribes was to be expelled from the tribe, kicked into the outer darkness, where there will be much weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. I think that's from the Bible. The sense of separation that beleaguers our whole society, this horribly narcissistic society, where appearance is so important. This sense of separation is kind of like crazy making, I think. If ancient people felt this much separation between themselves and the other people of the tribe, they would probably wind up doing terrible things to each other because their shadow was deep within and it would come out in some pretty terrible ways. I think this dog wants your food. Anyway, again, the conversion is in the heart. It's the conversion of the heart, which means the heart no longer has the sense of separation. There's a sense that you are everybody and everything in some essential way. And I think there are people like this, perhaps people born this way, people with aberrations, people with brain damage who feel this way, people who are mystical. There are various expressions of it. And I'm not going to judge who is at the top of the pyramid, but it is not an impossible condition. It's a matter of losing conditions. And according to the way we think, the way I think, the way a lot of other people would think, it requires a certain discipline. You have to at least pay attention. You've got to do at least what Krishnamurti says. But you can remain on the surface if you do that. You can go deeper. You can do everything that you can and want to do. But pay attention. Do that part. Do the sitting, the Zen sitting, while you're walking and talking and living your life.